Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. In this match against Cronenblatt, I am having Arab Raiders against his Assyrians. This is part of the Wars of Gods and Men campaign. So, my Raiders from Arabia are attacking him here in Haran. So, if I win, like I did Tamagos in here, this province will be marked as looted, so it'll be worth half victory points, and my raiders could access any adjacent provinces as well. So, the Arab army is terrible, although I do get 50 more points than he does. I have 14 irregular foot. I maxed out on missiles. Wait, no I didn't. What am I talking about? I should max out on missiles. Anyway, I maxed out on missiles. So, I have camels on the wings, massed archers backing my camels here, so I can hopefully gain this slope, shoot down from it, and not be horribly shot to pieces by all these medium foot with half bow. But we'll see. These are also full swordsmen, so none of my units can really fight even his basic medium foot in melee. His cavalry is also better, but they will be disordered by my camels, so I'm hoping to do some damage on the wings and swoop around, but not feeling optimistic. Cronenblatt is a formidable player. Next turn, let's see the force comp and deployment. Heavy foot, guard foot, medium foot, heavy foot, and a strong cavalry wing. Well, the camelry will move to counter cavalry with the backing of massed archers. There we are. We do outnumber his skirmishers, but all of his infantry can shoot too, so that doesn't mean much. So what we'll want to do then, I think, is push with the camels around the flank and try to stretch him out. Otherwise, our irregulars are just going to get totally obliterated. So we'll start with that. Next turn. Great, let's fling these lights forward, and these archers can advance as well. To support our camels. We don't need to charge uphill here, so we can wait in the flat and then arc out to the left once he gets a little bit closer. Okay. Next turn. Yep, that's fine. You can have that. Then what? Massed archers forward. Yep. Start skirmishing or not yet? Maybe let's let the camels get forward a bit. and stay somewhat linked with the archers. In fact, it might be worth just seizing this bit of high ground. So, that in mind, bring these lights forward. Good. And to do here, I think that's fine. Let's bring even more skirmishers up. Next turn we can keep this right hook going. Next turn. Ah, was hoping you'd stick around for that. Well, no worries. Good. And do I want to shift skirmishers over to help here? Would leave me even more vulnerable in the center. But I think I do. Next turn. Charge, we evade, that's good. Now they're in bow shot. He's going to try to score for his disrupt, which he might do. Yep, it's fine, we'll shuffle them out. Great, so we will, in that case, start shifting more light javelin men over. Do I even want to do the thing here? I don't really think so. Well, in the meantime, 8 to 30? Yes, please. Disorder them. Good. Can accept some casualties amongst the light javelin men in exchange for doing real damage. Okay. Why don't we have you occupy that rough ground, shoot for disruption. You turn. can either move out of the way or shoot. I think we honestly should move so that we can occupy that tile. It's a bit dodgy, Master Archers, but next turn they can shoot more if they don't get disrupted. We can have a gap between the camelry and the foot. That's not a huge deal. And in fact, we can also stretch out a bit to our left. So he has to make a choice. It still keeps us out of long bow shot as well. Next turn. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Nice. Hopefully we just... okay. If he comes down off the hill, we could have a chance at engaging him. Well, why don't we go for the frag? And then... oh, come on. Ah, you little bastard. Now they frag, of course. Okay. Well, you are clearly in a bad way. You need to run. The irregulars are probably going to disrupt, but that's just how it's going to have to be. For Christ's sake, make room. Now they can fall back. That makes no sense, but okay. Shoot. And again. Give them a shove and see. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay. Follow it up. We're going to need reinforcements because we're going to get shot up before contact here. Great. Now we hover there. That's fine for now. Again, we'll have to accept disruption. While we screen with our lights as best we can. So we need to try to get more breaks here if we can. This is really a shame they're going to get away. Well. Next turn. Here we can engage downhill, so that's something. Fall back and hold firm. Okay, first of all, shove them, and then hopefully, good. And if we're very lucky, we'll catch those light horse archers. Okay, will you not just... But how about no? Great. They evade. They evade. Yeah, that could have been better. Well, let's keep moving forward. Maybe I want to take the commander off of this stupid thing I'm going to do. Yeah, it's definitely stupid. If you move here, you can't hit anything, right? Oh well. Do the thing. Good job. Perfect. Get into the rough ground now before these horse archers come after you too hard. And shove them off. Charge the archers. And cover our irregular foot. I'm sure you will enjoy this task immensely. Okay. Just out of the way for now. Forward. Okay. Now what? Well, this isn't great at all. You're going to support the camels. Okay. Something like that. It's a decent start, but we're about to run into the real problem, which is the infantry. Next turn. So, how will our irregulars fare? Well, at least the light javelin are doing their jobs. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. They're at least moderately disordered as well. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's okay. Except the approach of the guards. Other than that, everything's okay. Good. So why don't we then, let's see, general up and charge. So yeah, that's okay. Great, see where they end up? Nowhere. Good. They're super dead. See if we can't get a frag. Good. We got the frag. Now just run them down. And if we're lucky, we'll pursue past discarding infantry. Do we have any? Yes, we do have supporting lights. Good. Okay, I can work with that. Here. Shoot. And then shoot again. Oh, let's just do it. At least the cavalry's disordered. The danger is that this unit will disrupt us when they break, but that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, you keep these nomads from charging us from behind. This is terrible. I wonder why they held firm. Back for now and just keep absorbing missiles while we wait for things to develop. Good. Okay. Yeah, shift over while you wait to rally. If we go here... Interesting. Arc around? It's not really ideal. What are we going to do? Shoot at armored heavy foot? You're a general up there. You're going to need the help. That's where we want more infantry moving in, is there. Okay, so why don't we riddle these light Jazztheras, then push in more irregular foot, and shift more infantry over. Very good. Can't see anything from there. What are we going to do? We need to get our archers up here shooting down, I think, but we don't have a way to do that yet. Well, let's just work on it then. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Cronenblast is not my finest moment this game. Question is, when does my medium foot number 13 turn facing the remaining enemy unit in melee with? At the beginning of your turn already, or only when it's my turn again? I guess I'll see. I don't even know how that stuff works, to be honest. I probably did at one point and then forgot. So we'll find out together. Okay, we knew that was coming. The question is... Okay, good-ish, although if we get locked into a melee, it won't be pretty. Double drop. Do we drop here? No. At least in general, it's good for something. Oh. Oh. Can work with that. Do we work our way behind? Good. We're pursuing, so we only take half damage from missile fire here. It's gotten wise to the fact that I've just been throwing my light infantry forward to absorb ammunition. Well, to answer his question, beginning of his turn. Okay, then general up and we'll charge downhill. This Assyrian style medium foot, which is only even with the hill and general because they are protected and full swordsmen, as opposed to lightly protected half swords. Typical, that's gonna hurt. But I think we need to do it anyway, even if it is rather unpleasant. Though this open-ish flank is looking tasty. Let's abandon these two to their horrible fate and try to concentrate on the battle here, where we at least have something of a chance. And with that in mind, we can advance. Again, let's try to screen our men from archery as much as possible. Sure, you're going to break before you can do anything anyway. Now, this is not going to go smoothly given, irregular foot and how terrible they are. But it's going to have to be enough. Now, we can't charge the camels without getting flanked, so I don't think he'll bother with that sort of thing. Here. Great. And great. Yeah, piss off. Run away. Now, you move here. 12 to 38 as opposed to 6 to 26, so we'll just stay stationary. Shoot downhill. Excellent. Then next turn we can pour in more arrows and then charge in. Of course, this is a concern, but the camels can hopefully come back and zone of control them out. If not, let's send more irregulars in that direction. Let's... do I want a general up there? It might be a waste if they get disrupted. Turn to fill that gap. Command up here for the moment so we can switch to any direction we like. Shift over. Shift over, I really don't know why. Great, and if we move here, then we can... Excellent. Stay there. It's going pretty well, but bad things are going to happen here, and there is still potential for bad things in the infantry battle line. Next turn. Yeah, most unpleasant. 3 units, well, at least we wasted some time. Charging uphill across an obstacle, yeah. Let's, right. We move you here, then pin you in, then charge. Yeah, it's not pretty. Get out of the way. And get out of the way. Then, ooh, that's tempting too. Though I did just set up a flank. Too tempting. Good, now we're facing the archers. We've set up a flank. And let's just waste time. Where does this take us? Get a break. Good catch. Now we're fighting downhill. Ooh, prepare to reinforce that. Throw in some more arrows. Hold firm. Try to break that fragged unit. No? Away. You're a bit too squishy for that sort of thing. Shift over. Held firm. Let's see if we move here. Then if he charges, we flank. And just start showering them with arrows for now. Right, this whole horrific situation. Rally you up, get through. Yep, that's horrific. I mean, there's nothing we can do here. If you charge, you don't get shot at. That's the thing. Well, okay. Too bad. I could actually force... Ugh, it's a bit ugly, but if we hold on for one round of melee, we can flank next turn and then pile on with another unit. So that's looking pretty good despite bad things on the left. Next turn. Yeah. Shouldn't have pushed up, but I didn't realize he would be so patient to sleep 3 units in there. Which, ultimately, I'm actually not certain that it benefited him to do so. I mean, as painful as this is, these troops are not going to be in time to really intervene in the main battle. Just don't die. Great. They might frag, and we'll have to try to pull the commander off. Yeah. Actually, it's good to get that unit the hell out of there. Okay, it's time. Get the drop. Let's general up here. Charge. And at least get away from causing panic range there. Next up, get the drop on the guard foot. Typical. They'll evade if we do this, right? Yeah, because of the camels. That's fine, actually. Then we can turn and work on these light archers. Okay. Wait there. Not much to do. Prepare to absorb some arrows if you want to. Get uphill. Shuffle over here and join in. Alright, still a good lead, but it's not done yet. Next turn. Oh, that's too bad. This might break them. Yep. That was a number of favorable melees that did not go our way. Okay. General up there, so we'll try to win this a little faster. Good. Then turn, turn. disrupted and fell back. Back to, let's see. Good. Set up a flank. Zone that unit in. Nice. Let's see, do they get protection? No, because they're at the wrong angle, so the assumption is if we charge, the line of camels would be here-ish, right? Whereas if the positions were reversed and the archers were here, then the camels would be hitting these obstacles. So we seem to be getting over these obstacles and then fighting them, so we might catch them. Oh, gonna recover. You're at low ammo anyway, so... Okay. Good. Shift over, loose. Shield the irregular foot from more archery. Should be worth it for me. Run out of charge arc. And do I bother zoning them in or just stay uphill? Having their swordsman POA would be worth it. What I should have done is moved here and then zoned them from uphill behind the obstacle. Let's see what happens. Next turn, there must be a rally because we're going to fight on. There it is. Yeah, that's not going to be... Oh, what? The impact odds were even, but still unexpected. Okay, obstacle helped us out there. It's turning into a waste of time. We'll turn the camels back around. Okay, well, you continue your flight. Let's get the drop. Oh, well, that's annoying. I guess it doesn't really matter here. Charge. And get the drop. Hold firm, huh? No. Lovely. Then if we charge here, we pile in. Excellent. Leading to a frag, but nobody else here can charge. Okay. fall back, which enables us to throw in javelins. Good. Maybe we even want to just avoid. That's fine. It's fine. This is just about over anyhow. Okay, you are going to get out of the way so that you can occupy that space. Hopefully this means he can't rear charge me through this un-obstacled space here. Alright, there we go, problem solved. Okay, that should be game. Okay, that is indeed game. Rally on the medium foot, but only the one rally. So, what happened? I think action on the flank was most important. Cavalry here, really tough spot for it to be in. It really shouldn't have been there. Too much terrain for my archers to hide in. This, on the one hand, did cost me 3 units of camels. That's, 144 points, I think, of units. But on the other hand, in order to kill those camels, he had, I think, 3 non-light and 3 light units here the whole time. He really could have used those 3 units of light infantry elsewhere to neutralize my light infantry, which, as a result, didn't exactly have free ranks of the half bow and these Assyrian foot units, but still pretty close to it. So, although it wasn't a points-efficient way to pin his units, I think it was fairly even, it still overall played in my favor. So, I think, given that I am raiding into his territory, a more defensive play would have been perfectly justifiable. Hiding in the enclosures and this hilltop, like in an arc like that maybe, would have been very difficult for me to deal with. So as a result of this battle, his territory is considered looted, so it's worth half victory points at end of campaign. And that way I can also raid into any territory adjacent to this province. So, a good game to Cronenblatt. Till next time.